Today we're going to talk about panic attacks. Well, first of all, let's start with what is a panic attack. Sometimes you might feel your heart pounding in your chest, your breathing could become labored or stressful, you feel like you might be going crazy or like you're dying or something, or you might have numbness in your chest. You might become just paralyzed with fear and really, it's about your mind becoming disconnected from the real world. And there's a list of 13 different symptoms, and you may not even experience all of them. Few people look through the list, and you'll see a few that you might experience. But if you have more than 4 of the symptoms on the list, then it's considered that you suffer from panic attacks. If you become scared for more than 11 minutes at a time, if you've had that experience before, then you could be a sufferer of panic attacks. It's not a normal experience to be scared for that long. And I mean, in some normal situations, like say if you're giving a speech or something, it's totally normal to feel a little bit scared, but you shouldn't become overwhelmed with fear. A little bit of panic is normal. Some would even say that it's common. A lot of people experience them. You're really not alone. So what causes the onset of a panic attack? There's many different reasons. Say perhaps in your family history, many people have suffered from panic attacks, then you're more likely to suffer from them yourself. Maybe if you eat a lot of sugar, you have glucose or thyroid problems, or a heart condition. Those are also factors that could connect you with panic attacks. If you have some kind of psychology issue, or if you suffer from stress, that can also cause panic attacks. If you drink too much coffee or sweets, or maybe if you're taking medicine for ADHD, it's also connected with panic attacks. Many people who take medication for that begin to suffer from panic attacks. It's nice to be able to know what to do before you suffer from a panic attack. That way you'll be prepared. You'll be able to deal with it. Also, they have medicine they can offer. If you start feeling funny or something. But first you should really see a doctor and get his advice. Maybe he can do some blood work and determine whether, the best course of action. If it comes down to it, you might need to see someone else, then they can help you control your panic attacks. If you do suffer from panic attacks and they just continue and you can't get rid of them, just realize that you can get better. You can see someone that'll work with you and help you control your panic attacks. If you are suffering from them, maybe go to them and let them know if you're suffering from some of the symptoms I listed, then go to a doctor and tell them about that and they'll be able to help you. There's breathing exercises you can do to help. Cognitive therapy is also a solution. Basically, it helps you interpret your thoughts and situations into what's really going on. Some of the symptoms you really do need medicine, and they have medicine for that. I mean, if you're experiencing enough of the symptoms, they can prescribe you something and get you feeling better.